2 with one from half court. Go off the mark.
It's time for high school sports right here on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy, Charter College, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab, One Way Construction, Rivercom 911, Save Mart, and Sangster Motors. And now let's get ready for high school sports. It starts now on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel.
At the buzzer.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting night of high school basketball here on the NCWLIFE Channel. I'm Grant Olson and great to have you along tonight. For the second time in 10 days, we are at Wenatchee High School for the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers. 10 days ago, it was Eastmont, both in the girls and boys game. The Wenatchee girls played a strong first half, didn't score a point in the second half, and had a lot of turnovers. So we'll see if they can change that around in the first game. The second game, a lot the same, very competitive in the boys' first half. The second half, it kind of got away from Wenatchee, and Eastmont went on to win. It's been a COVID, once again, influenced season this year. These teams have only played a couple of games since before Christmas. So we'll see how rusty they are, and once again, if the Panthers can kind of rebound from those double losses just 10 days ago. When we come back, we will visit with both head coaches, beginning with Wenatchee Panther coach Pat Loftus, as well as Eastmont Wildcat coach Ron Stone, as our pregame show continues right after this.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Our pregame show continues now, and we are joined by Wenatchee Panther head coach Patrick Loftus. And Pat, COVID, it's been once again an issue during this season. You played, 2 games, I think you were telling me just now, since before Christmas. What do you do, first of all, to keep your players focused on basketball, and second, to get the rust on?
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll find out, I guess, to some degree. But, I mean, it's actually been nice having the practice time. Obviously, you want to be able to stay in game shape as well. So just, a little bit of extra conditioning when we know we don't have a game coming up too soon. But, yeah, I mean, maintaining the focus, I think everybody's dealing with the same thing. So, I mean, in that regard, it's a fair playing field. I mean, it hits different people at different times. But, I mean, ultimately, we're all going through the same thing as sports and programs. We just do the best we can to maintain it, make sure they're staying on top of what they need to academically. And then when it's in the gym, we want that to be the relief. Like, hey, you're in the gym. This 2 hours is about basketball. You can leave everything else on the sideline and let's play ball.
So, Coach, let's go back 10 days to when you played the Eastmont Wildcats here in this gym on the 4th. A very competitive first half, and then things kind of slipped away in the second. What are you going to do tonight or hope to do to change that here?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of credit to Eastmont and Coach Stone. They always play hard, but they were pretty dialed in defensively, made it difficult. And they got a lot of offensive rebounds, which really hurt us. And we turned the ball over a lot. That combination of things, I mean, that adds up to a whole lot of possessions in a game. So it's still the little things. It's, taking care of the ball offensively and then finishing defensively. We played some pretty good defense in that first game, but a lot of times we weren't able to finish. Second, third chance points, they add up.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time. The season's early still, and best of luck.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Our pregame show continues as we interview and talk to Eastmont Wildcat coach Ron Stone right after this.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we'd gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
Swing by today and get road trip ready with our always free pre-trip safety check. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Pre-game show continues now, and we are joined by interim Eastmont Wildcat head coach Corinne Davis here for Ron Stone tonight. Corinne, usually volleyball is your thing. What's this been like being on the basketball court? Now you're going to coach the team tonight.
It's actually been really nice. I played a lot of basketball growing up, and I coached actually my first couple of years at Eastmont, so it's kind of nice to get back to the game, and I know a lot of the girls, so it's been fun.
So what kind of input has Coach Stone then given you this week into preparation for tonight?
He's given me a lot of great input, which makes me feel more confident, so that way I do what the girls know.
So Eastmont 10 days ago put on quite a show, especially in the second half here at Wenatchee High School, a big second half. Rebounding was key for this team the last time. Is that what Coach Stone and you also reiterized tonight?
Yes, rebounding and then defense. Those are our keys for tonight. So
fantastic. Well, nice to see you and nice to talk to you, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, pregame show continues with tip-off right after this.
Starters for the Wenatchee Panthers, number 5, Ayana Rivera.
Grant Olson back courtside as the players are being introduced here on the court. We will do the same now. Let's begin with the visiting Eastmont Wildcats. Starting tonight, Aubrey Noell, a junior guard. She'll be joined by Emma Bergen. She's a wing player, also a junior. Ellie Davis gets the start tonight, a wing player. She's a sophomore. And Austin Sutherland, also to start tonight, only a sophomore and a guard. Rounding out the starting five is Annalise Bauman for Eastmont, and she is the post player and a senior. 3 players out of the lineup tonight for the Wildcats, and I'll get you those in a second. They turned the lights off on me, so I can't see it. But not playing tonight, Adriana Klinkenberg. Kylie Weems is out, as well as Lainey Schmaltzer, also out tonight for Eastmont. Now let's check on the starters for the Wenatchee Panthers tonight, and rounding out the starting lineup is Taylor Schoengar. She's a 5'6" senior. Also, Gabriella Voland gets the start tonight, a 5'5" sophomore. Christina Blauman also starts tonight, 5'11", a senior, and everything revolves around Blauman. Madison Sterling also starts tonight, a junior guard at 5'7", and rounding out the starting lineup for the Panthers tonight, the big player down low for the Panthers, and that's 6'1" senior Addie Ogle. Head coach of the Wenatchee Panthers is Pat Loftus, and worth mentioning, the coach tonight, the interim coach, you probably saw it in the pregame interview, is Corinne Davis for Eastmont. She is normally the head girls volleyball coach, and she will take over the duties for an absent Coach Ron Stone tonight. Great to have you along on this dreary kind of winter day in the Wenatchee Valley, but things are hopping here in the gymnasium tonight at Wenatchee High School. A good crowd on hand, and it will continue to fill up as we go tonight. And appreciate you watching us live on Facebook, or if you're seeing the tape-delayed broadcast on the NCWLIFE Channel. Time for our national anthem. We will take a 2-minute timeout and come right back after this.
With 2, with 1 from half court. Go off the mark.
It's time for high school sports right here on your home.
GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can lift this up.
Great, I want that one. I like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
Ooh. You find
Find it at Save Money. Full service at a low, low price.
Hello, my name is Brian Brett, the Fire Chief for Chelan County Fire District 1, and I just wanted to talk about how amazing our Rivercom team is. They are intentional, purposeful, and skillful in everything they do, and they are the best at what they do. How they prepare, how they handle the caller, how they coordinate the emergency services, and how they push themselves to be the best. This is the kind of spirit that our Rivercom telecommunicators have. Our community needs you, we need you, we admire you, you're our lifeline.
Let's face it, selling your
For local sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast.
All right, welcome back courtside as we are just about ready for tip-off. Wenatchee Panthers and the Eastmont Wildcat. Ball is in the air, and it's controlled by Eastmont, and we've got a whistle. I think we're going to do this one again. No, it was a violation, and this will be Wenatchee Panther basketball. Great to have you along. It's the 0-2 Wenatchee Panthers and the 0-2 Eastmont Wildcats. Eastmont 2-8 overall, and the Wenatchee girls are 2-7 overall. So Wenatchee has it first, just underway here from Wenatchee High School. It's Blauman with it. Tries to get it to the high post to the wing and throws it away, and that's our first turnover tonight. And boy, was that a big problem the last time these two teams met. And then Eastmont comes right back down the court and a turnover as well. So each team dueling turnovers as we start this one. Wenatchee in their home white uniforms, Eastmont in their road reds. Panthers down court with it. It's Schoengarth. She'll control the point guard position for the Panthers to Blauman. Man-to-man defense for Eastmont to start. Shot is taken and missed by Madison Sterling. Back the other way come the Wildcats. Here's Noel. Right-handed dribble with Schoengarth on her. To the right side, Emma Bergen with it. Now it's Ellie Davis. She's going to put up the three shot. No good. Position down low, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball. No score here. Just about a minute played. First quarter from Wenatchee High School. Grant Olson with you, and we are sending our best wishes to our buddy Eric Granstrom. Hope you feel better soon, bud. 7-14, no score. Eastmont now comes out in full court pressure. We did see a little bit of that 10 days ago when these two teams hooked up right here at Wenatchee High School in a non-league affair, and that was all Eastmont. Final score in that one, 44-15. The Wenatchee girls didn't score a single point in the second half of that game back on January 4th. Trying to do something different here tonight. The running jump shot from the lane this time is no good by the Panthers, and that was Volan. Back the other way, it's Noel for Eastmont. Jump step in the lane, spins, turns, and shoots no good. And the rebound into the hands of the Panthers, Madison Sterling. She'll bring it down court, left-handed dribble. Stays at the wing and then puts up a long three off the back of the iron, no good. Noel the rebound. And quickly back down court come the Wildcats. Panthers as well, man-to-man defense here to start with. Here's Sutherland with it. Now it's Bauman as she drives to the lane and gets fouled at the low post. And the first foul of the game is on Madison Sterling. And Eastmont will have it underneath their own basket. Noel will bring it in. Schoengarth on her. Inbounds, Eastmont. Bergen with it. Goes left side. Sutherland down to Bauman. Tipped away, though. Nicely done there by Ogle, and back to Bauman. Sutherland to Noel, right side wing. Still no score. 2 minutes played here in this first quarter. Sutherland drives to the right side. Stopped there. Now it's Bauman, and she's going to take it and then stops. In the lane, shot up. Ellie Davis is no good. Rebound to Bauman, offensive. And boy, that is what really killed the Panthers in that first matchup. Offensive rebounds, and Eastmont gets another one there. Sutherland. Here's a long shot taken. Ellie Davis is no good. Who's got the rebound? It looked like it went off a Wildcat, and it did. And it'll be Panther basketball. Still no score here. 5:39 left to go in this first quarter. Schoengarth will try and break the press single-handedly and does. Crosses the half-court stripe, but between the leg dribble. Now it's Noel underneath. There's Blauman in the lane, off the glass. Good. So Christina Blauman gets our scoring started tonight. It's the first point the Panthers have scored against Eastmont in almost 2.5 quarters. Here's Noell now. Right hand switches to the left hand, goes all the way to the basket. Nicely done. Layup is good. We're tied at 2. Eastmont still staying with that full court pressure. Blauman down court, and the ball is stolen away by the Wildcats. Turnover number 2 now on Wenatchee as Bauman brings it down for Eastmont to Noell. Thought about the shot, comes near side now on the wing. Shot is taken up and in for 3. Emma Bergen gets her first points of the night. It's a 5-2 Wildcat lead. Panthers now having some trouble getting it inbounds, and there's a 5-second violation, and that's turnover number 3 on Wenatchee. As that press is giving the Panthers just a little bit of trouble here early on. Eastmont will have it now under their own basket. Sutherland to bring it in. Does so to Bergen. Back to Sutherland. Wide open from the baseline. In and out, no good. There's Bergen with it. Back up and in. That's 5 points in this first quarter now for Emma Bergen, and it's a 7-2 Eastmont lead. Schoengarth with the left-handed dribble, looking for some help. Nice crossover move. Now into the lane, gets the shot off. No good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. It was all set up by that beautiful crossover move by Schoengarth. And that foul is on Annalise Bauman. That's her first, and the first team foul on Eastmont here early on. 7-2, Wildcats on top. Schoengarth at the line, in and out on that first one, no good. She'll get another one. Substitution into the lineup for the Panthers, a couple of them. It's Natalie Bowles into the lineup, 5'5" sophomore, and also into the lineup for the Panthers, Caden Delvo. She's a senior at 5'9". Schoengarth missed her first one, will get another one here. Right-handed shooter on the way, gets the roll this time, it's good. 4-point Eastmont lead, just about halfway through this first quarter. Noell, nice crossover dribble herself with Schoengarth on her. Both teams man-to-man. Sutherland down low, it goes off Bauman's shin. And that's going to be a turnover to the Wenatchee Panthers. So two turnovers on Eastmont, 4 on the Panthers here early going. Substitution in the lineup, Elizabeth Hines in there, one of those really good looking freshman players for Eastmont. As the Panthers bring it back down court, too high of a pass there by Sterling, and that is another turnover for the Panthers. Boy, that last game, the Panthers had nearly 30 turnovers against Eastmont, but only scored 15 points. As I mentioned, none in that second half. Here's Noell now across the timeline, gets a screen from Bauman. Back out top of the key. Once again, that's Hines, the freshman. She's going to take it to the basket. Stops there, puts up the shot, no good. Noell, so good on the offensive glass. Back up and in. One of the shorter players on the court, but boy, she did damage the last time the Panthers played Eastmont as well. 9-3 now, 6-point Eastmont lead. To the basket and in a little bit of trouble, and that was a traveling violation on Natalie Bowles, the 5'5" sophomore. So that's 5 turnovers now on the Panthers here early on. Schoengarth to the bench for the Panthers, and Gabriella Voland will check in for her. 3:18 left to go here in this first quarter, and it's Eastmont 9 and the Wenatchee Panthers 3. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy. You can find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And by Charter College. They work to get you to work. Find out about how to enroll today at chartercollege.edu. Other action tonight in the Big 9 includes Eisenhower at Sunnyside, and also tonight Moses Lake is at Davis. Boy, COVID has really wreaked havoc once again in this sports season. Some teams in the Big 9 have played 3 conference games, while the Davis girls have played 0. So some games to be made up and a lot of shuffling around to do as we make our way through this winter season. Eastmont with it. Here's Noell. Eastmont a 6-point lead. Right side, there's that freshman Hines for three, no good. Bauman flying in for the rebound. Now it's Bergen with the long shot, no good. And Eastmont just keeps racking up the offensive boards. Bauman with it, now to Noell. Noell goes right side over there to Bergen. Had the hot hand, did make a three. Here's Hines again, the freshman, no good. Bauman the rebound. Panthers had a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds. And will remain Eastmont basketball. Knocking it out is Madison Sterling for the Panthers. Ellie Davis to bring it in for Eastmont to Noell. Near side, there's Hines. Now back out top, Noell. Man-to-man defense still for the Panthers. Hines saw an opening, takes it to the basket, no good. Rebound put back up by Bauman is no good. The Panthers just cannot seem to get enough or a defensive rebound as Hines tried to save that one. It goes out of bounds and will be Panther basketball. Into the lineup now, Sam Dory for Wenatchee, a 5'10 junior. As Eastmont keeps up with that full court pressure, and why not? Almost another turnover there. It goes out of bounds and will remain Panther basketball. With 2:19 left to go in this opening quarter. Dory to bring it in. Once again, Eastmont full court press. Looking for some help and does find Blauman finally. One-handed shovel pass near side. It's Bowles. Stutter step now with the dribble. McKenzie on her. Right side for the Panthers is Volan. Drives to the baseline. Cut off there by Noell. And then Noell steals it. Nice crossover move. One-on-one now against Volan. Up to the shot. And it's blocked and out of bounds. And no, a foul's going to be called. And that'll send Noell to the line to shoot two. Panther foul is on Gabriella Volan, and that's her second team foul now on the Panthers here in this first quarter. Just under 2 minutes left to go. Free throw on the way by Noell is no good. Substitution, Wildcats, Rebecca Vara checks in as senior guard, and she'll replace Ellie Davis in the lineup. Still 9-3. Noell trying to change that here. Aubrey Noell, a junior guard. Second free throw on the way. This time it's good. Noell with 5 points in this first quarter. The other 5 points for Emma Bergen. Panthers still having a really tough time to get it across half court. Still haven't done it as Bauman is on Blauman. And now Blauman brings it across to Bowles. Looks for some help. Wanted to go right, went left instead. Stopped, and then the ball is taken away from her. 7 turnovers this quarter on the Panthers. Here's McKenzie, the freshman. Courtside all the way down court, no good. Shot is blocked, and it goes out of bounds. And it's going to remain Eastmont basketball. Well, McKenzie, great looking, or I should say Elizabeth Hines, great looking young player. Here's the shot by Noell for three is no good. Long rebound, and it's into the hands of Annalise Blauman. Christina Blauman and Annalise Bauman. I'll get that straight. And then it's thrown away by the Panthers back down court. That's another turnover against Wenatchee. 1:22 opening quarter. Great to have you along tonight. First game of our doubleheader. Here's Vara with it for Eastmont. Ball is on the floor, and we've got a jump ball called. Elizabeth Hines down there for Eastmont and Dory for the Panthers, and this possession will remain Eastmont basketball. Noell will bring it in for the Wildcats. Panthers sticking with that man-to-man defense. There's Bergen, the easy basket, and it's good. 7 now for Bergen in this first quarter. Here's Blauman, down court Bowles. Back to Blauman with Bauman on her. Has the baseline, takes it to the basket, got stopped there, but was fouled on her way in. And Blauman, I think, will go to the free throw line. Elizabeth Hines, the foul for Eastmont. Both teams now with 2 team fouls here in this first half. Christina Blauman had 2 points here in this first quarter, trying to add to that total. Panthers only 3 points this period. Free throw is no good. Panthers are 1 for 3 from the line here. in this first quarter. Right-handed shooter Blauman. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound, and it's into the hands of Hines. Down court, Hines, left side, Noel left wide open for three. Good! Aubrey Noell. 8 points this first quarter. It's 15-3 now and a double-digit lead, and the Panthers couldn't bring it in bounds again, forcing Coach Loftus to call timeout. And that comes with 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. We'll keep it here once again. Our scores, Eastmont 15 and Wenatchee 3. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And one of the best sponsors in all the Wenatchee Valley, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, providing heating and air conditioning service, installation, and repair since 1982, serving residential and commercial. They specialize in indoor air quality. And by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. You can pick up or drop it off. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Panthers basketball out of the timeout. A quick 30-second timeout as the Panthers still having a hard time getting that ball in bounds from that full court Eastmont press. Knocked out by Eastmont, and the Panthers will do it all over again. Dory to bring it in, having a hard time once again, finally finds Bowles. But the Panthers haven't got it across half court yet. Hines on her, Bowles to Dory. Panthers do get it across. And back in business on offense. Dory, Vara is guarding her, now near side, Bowles with it. Bowles thought about driving, now to Dory. She's just gonna put up the long shot for three, and it's good. Sam Dory, a three-pointer, gets Panthers back to within single digits, and that will do it for our first quarter. At the end of one here at Wenatchee High School, it's Eastmont 15 and Wenatchee 6. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds.
Let's face it, selling your good used vehicle can be a hassle, if nothing else. Consign your vehicle here at Global Elite Motors. When you do, you'll get the best possible price because of our proprietary selling system. We offer the ability to finance, add warranties, take trade-ins, and much, much more. Each consignment vehicle we represent is thoroughly inspected and marketed to attract qualified buyers. Let us help sell your quality vehicle. Buying a vehicle? Consigning a vehicle? Stop by Global Elite Motors on Wenatchee Avenue at Global Car Care.
Grant Olson back here at Wenatchee High School, just about ready to begin the second quarter of play. It's Eastmont 15 and Wenatchee 6. It's a lot like the second half of the last meeting between these two teams. Wenatchee out-rebounded badly in that first quarter, and that has been the difference here as Eastmont was ahead by as many as 12 points at one time. That's been our biggest lead. And out of that quarter break, here comes quarter number 2, and the Wenatchee Panthers with it. Schoengarth to Dory on the left wing. Down on the baseline, it goes to Sterling. She's going to dribble out of there and then goes right back to the baseline. Floating runner. It goes off the side of the backboard, and that's out of bounds. So it was tipped. Tipped by a Wildcat, so that will remain Panther basketball. Sterling to bring it in for the Panthers. All the way out, Schoengarth back in there, and she's going to put up the three. It's short, and the rebound into the hands of Sutherland. She drives all the way down court herself, then kicks it back out to the point guard, Noel, as the Wildcats set up their offense. Schoengarth on her, gets a screen, can't do anything with it though. Now near side to Bergen, dumps it down low, Bauman, she's double teamed there, back to Bergen, she's gonna put up the shot, short off the front of the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Wildcats. Here's Noel now, three shot up, no it's two, up and good. 10 points in this first half for Noel, and she may have twisted that right ankle. She is really gimpy right now, and shot taken for three by Schoengarth is no good. Rebound Wildcats, and we've got an injury timeout as Noel, I think, just twisted that ankle. She comes out, and Elizabeth Hines, the freshman, back in the lineup. That's a big miss if she is hurt, Noel. She's played an outstanding first half here and played well in that first game too. Sutherland to bring it in, or I should say Ellie Davis rather, for Eastmont. Not a Hines, left-handed dribble to the right, now back to the left. Here's Bauman into the lane against Ogle. The shot is up and good. Bauman's first 2 points of the night, and that makes it 19-6. That's a 13-point lead. And that now the biggest lead we've seen. Sterling tries to get it down low. It's saved by Addie Ogle, but right into the hands of Eastmont. That's turnover number 9 now here in this first half for Wenatchee. Hines with it. She kind of roughed up there at the free throw line at the near elbow, and that foul will be on the Panthers' Madison Sterling. That is number 2 on her. And now team foul number 3 on Wenatchee. Austin Sutherland to bring it in for the Wildcats. Tried to hit Bauman on a quick hitter. It's knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, and Eastmont will do it all over again. 6:23 left to go, second quarter. It's been all Wildcats here in the first game of our doubleheader. Underneath, wide open was Bauman on the inbounds, up and in, and she was fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. Gabriella Volan with her second foul, and that's now 14 fouls on the Panthers as Blauman comes back in. Christina Blauman, and Sam Dory heads to the bench. All right, Annalise Bauman trying to complete the three-point play here. Left-handed shooter on the way, and it's good. Bauman now with 5 points, all 5 points right here in this second quarter. Blauman, Schoengarth now near wing, left-handed dribble to the free throw line, switches to the right. Inside, boy, dangerous pass. It was corralled by a Panther. Now it's Sterling with it. The runner in the lane is no good. She tried to save her own shot and couldn't, and this will be Eastmont basketball. 6 minutes left to go here in this first half of our doubleheader. Once again, it's been all Eastmont. Now leading by 16 at 22-6. Sutherland at the elbow. The shot is taken by Davis, no good. Panthers a rebound, Ogle, and we may have a reach in, and we do on Noel, who just checked back in. Great to see that not a serious injury, so Aubrey Noell back in. That actually was a foul called on Noel, so that's her first and the third team foul on the Wildcats. Christina Blauman is going to keep it herself, drive to the basket, no good. Here's Sutherland all by herself, nobody home to help. She stops now and tries to find a teammate, and does in Ellie Davis. Now it's Noel in front of the Panther bench, back to Davis to Sutherland. Right wing almost stolen. Bergen now wide open baseline shot, no good. Sutherland, the offensive rebound is no good. The rebound goes off Bauman's hand and out of bounds, and it'll be Panther basketball. Caden Delvo checks in for the Panthers, and back in there is Natalie Bowles. Caden Delvo, a 5'9" senior. Bowles with it. Panthers down 16 here, 22-6. 6 points all in that first quarter, and the ball is thrown away and out of bounds, and it'll be Eastmont basketball. 10 turnovers on the Panthers here in this first half. 2 turnovers by the Wildcats, and boy, that score sure indicates it. Here's Noel. Left-handed dribble across half court. Bowles comes out on her, not a Hines. Hines, the left-handed dribble now to the right. Only a freshman. Boy, remember that. Really going to be a good player for Eastmont. There's Hines with the shot from the elbow. Good. Her first 2 of the night off the bench for Coach Corinne Davis tonight, an interim coach for the Eastmont Wildcats, and the lead is 18. Ball is tied up right on the sideline, and the ball will go to the Panthers, alternating possession this time. Inbounds, here's Blauman. Looked like she got roughed up a little bit over the back, and she did. I think this one will be called on Ellie Davis. And it is. That's her first. Both teams now with 4 team fouls here in this first half. Inbounds. The ball is loose, and underneath with it is Volan. She gets it to Blauman. Fade away, good. And a timeout is called by Coach Loftus. 4:21 left to go here in the second quarter. Eastmont 24, Wenatchee 8. We're back in 30 seconds.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Second quarter action has been all Eastmont as the Lady Wildcats lead this one 24-8. Out of the timeout, it will be Eastmont basketball. 4:21 left to go before halftime. Panthers now come out with a little bit of a full court press themselves. Hines will bring it across the timeline. Great dribbling job by the freshman. Back out to Noel. Setting up the Eastmont offense. No hurry really to do anything for the Eastmont team here now with 4 minutes left in this first half at a 16-point lead. Hines with 9 on the shot clock. Drives to the basket strong, and she draws that foul. Very aggressive for such a young player. You like to see that. That foul on the Panthers is on Natalie Bowles, and that's her first. So 5 team fouls on the Panthers, 4 on Eastmont. It's Hines at the line, the lefty. Free throw on the way is good. She's got 3 points now, all 3 here in this second quarter. Bowles to the bench. Schoengarth back out there for the Panthers. Also out there for Eastmont is Vara, who checks in. And also in there for Eastmont is Bella Otterstetter. She's also only a freshman. Hines, left-handed, good. 4 of 5 from the Wildcats from the line here in this first half, and we're at an 18-point lead now. That ties the biggest lead we've seen so far. Panthers with it. It goes off a Wildcat and out of bounds. As Bowles quickly checks back in, and she'll replace Gabriella Volan in the Panther lineup. Wenatchee ball under their own basket, down by 18, inbounds to Schoengarth. Free throw line, nice jump step, spin on that one and gets it to go. Schoengarth now with 3 points in this one, and it's 26-10. Hines with it, goes left side to Vara, back out to Hines. Cross court, Otterstetter. 2 freshmen on the court now for Eastmont. Here's Noel. Picked up her dribble and kind of determined what she was going to do there. Now, once again, the freshman, the shot taken. Otterstetter is no good, and the rebound nicely done by the Panthers' Delvo. Now Bowles to Blauman. With it is Sterling, back to Blauman, taking the shot high off the back of the iron, no good. And the shortest player on both rosters got that rebound, but unfortunately she stepped out of bounds. And that will bring it right back to the Panthers. Bauman now takes a breather as Bergen checks back in for Eastmont. Here's Bowles for the Panthers with it. 4 points is all this quarter for Wenatchee, 6 in the first quarter. Schoengarth to Blauman. Now to Bowles. Bowles left side. Madison Sterling with it on the baseline, gets tripped up a bit, now kicks it out to Blauman. Only 7 on the shot clock, and it's stolen away. Back the other way, Hines looking for some help, waits and decides to take the shot anyway. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, and nicely done by Delvo once again for the Panthers. Almost a turnover. Blauman picks it up, and we might have a reach in here. And we do. It's on Rebecca Vara. That's her first. So both teams now with 5 team fouls on the night as Sutherland checks back in for the freshman Otterstetter. 26-10. Eastmont with the lead. They've led from the get-go and is led by as many as 18 here in this first half. 2:17 left to go in quarter number 2. Delvo hands it off to Schoengarth. Baseline. Sterling had a wide open shot. It was blocked by Hines. Hines has it too, and she's going to bring it down court to Bergen. Now in the baseline, Sutherland with it. Back to Bergen. Left open. Going to take the long shot. No good. A long rebound too. Ball still on the floor. And it was a kick ball by, I believe, Delvo, and it will be Eastmont basketball. With 1:56 left to go, that means Eastmont will get a full shot clock here. I'm guessing in no hurry to get a shot off here with this 16-point lead. Boy, the Wildcats have done a great job defensively and a great job rebounding here in this first half. Sutherland with it for the Wildcats. It's Hines. Nice crossover dribble right in front of Sterling. Now comes near side on the wing, Sutherland. Back out Hines. Now right side, it's Noel. Spins on Schoengarth. Almost a foul, and it was. Boy, right on the arm there. I think she knew she did it. Thought she might get away with it. And then it's called, and that's foul number 1 on Schoengarth. One more foul now for the Panthers. Eastmont shooting free throws, but time running out here in this first half with 1:27 left. Aubrey Noell at the free throw line. First one in and out, no good. She's 1 for 3 from the line, but is our game's leading scorer with 10 points. Sterling to the bench for the Panthers. Sam Dory checks back in. Noel will get another one here. Missed her first one. Here's the second. Rolls off the front of the rim, no good, but yet another offensive rebound for the Wildcats. Fresh shot clock. Here's Noel. 1:19 left to go first half. Sheds the defender Schoengarth, but then dribbles back out into the backcourt. Now to Hines. Hines, left-handed dribble, spins at the free throw line, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Delvo the rebound for the Panthers. Outlet Schoengarth quickly across the timeline. Under a minute now left to go second quarter. There's Blauman with it, kind of forced that one up and does get the call down low. And Christina Blauman will go to the line and shoot 2. Austin Sutherland with the foul. That's her first. That's the 7th team foul, or 16th foul on Eastmont here. Free throw no good by Blauman. She is 0 for 3 from the free throw line here. The freshman Hines to the bench as Annalise Bauman comes back in for the Wildcats. Here's the second free throw. Blauman, this time it's good. So Blauman with 6 points in this one, leads the second leading scorer for the Panthers, and all coming in this second quarter. 26-11. Here's Bergen with the long shot, no good. Rebound Schoengarth. 43 seconds left. Schoengarth, free throw line. Almost walked with it there, no call. Rebound, nicely done by Delvo. She's done a heck of a job since she's been in this game. Rebound this time on the missed shot is Bauman. Left-handed dribble, almost a violation there. Nothing called, and she gets it back out to Noel. About a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock here. 15 on the shot clock. Shot is taken up and in. Ellie Davis. And that was a 3-pointer, so that makes it 29-11, matching our biggest lead tonight. 7 seconds left first half. Blauman to the basket, no good. Rebound Bauman, 2 seconds, 1, and I don't think she knew how much time was left. The shot was made by Noel, too late though. And that will be our first half. At the break, our score, it's been all Eastmont. It's the Wildcats 29 and the Panthers 11. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and we'll come back with halftime statistics and much more here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Stay with us.
Hello, my name is Brian Brett, the Fire Chief for Chelan County Fire District 1, and I just wanted to talk about how amazing our Rivercom team is. They are intentional, purposeful, and skillful in everything they do, and they are the best at what they do. How they prepare, how they handle the caller, how they coordinate the emergency services, and how they push themselves to be the best. This is the kind of spirit that our Rivercom telecommunicators have. Our community needs you. We need you. We admire you. You're our lifeline.
Connect with us on Networked as we introduce you to the people and organizations who are leading innovation in the region. Join us each week as the NCW Tech Alliance team networks with individuals driving change in technology, entrepreneurship, and STEM education. Their nonprofit mission is to connect people and technology resources to create a thriving community. Get inspired, engaged, and networked right here on the NCWLIFE Channel.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
You love to help others. You need a solid career. You can have it all with help from Charter College. Our 10-month medical assistant program prepares you to work in healthcare settings like physician offices, rehab centers, and clinics. You'll learn to take patient vitals, assist with exams, administer injections, and maintain medical records. When you're ready to launch a rewarding healthcare career, visit chartercollege.edu because we work to get you to work.
And welcome back courtside. It's halftime, and our halftime score is Eastmont 29 and the Wenatchee Panthers 11. I'm Grant Olson, and great to have you along tonight. The Wenatchee Panthers come in with an 0-2 record and a 2-7 overall record, while Eastmont also 0-2 with a 2-8 record in this one. As far as standings go in the Big Nine, so far, boy, what a turnaround for the Eisenhower Cadets. They are leading the girls' standings now at 3-0, and boy, this is just all messed up. Some teams have played no games, and Eisenhower has played 3. We'll get to that in a second. Sunnyside comes in with a 1-0 record. They're in second place. Moses Lake at 1-1 in third place. Fourth place, West Valley 1-3. So they have played 4 games. Eastmont and Wenatchee are 0-2. They've played 2 games in fifth place and in last right now, mainly because they haven't even played a conference game yet. The Davis Pirates at 0-0. They are going to get a game off tonight as Moses Lake travels to Davis. And another Big 9 games, it's Eisenhower at Sunnyside. We'll take another break. We'll come back and bring you our halftime stats and more from Wenatchee High School. Our halftime score is Eastmont 29 and Wenatchee 11. We're back after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larson. I'm the designated broker here at Laura Mounter Real Estate. We are a locally owned firm, and we've worked hard to earn our reputation of always doing business the right way. Laura Mounter Real Estate is continually investing in the best technologies and highest quality marketing. For these reasons, our community has voted us the world's best real estate office for the past 5 years. If you have real estate needs, let a Laura Mounter real estate agent show you the difference.
Come on, I'm a certified technician. I was trained to take good care of you.
9. I've only been to the dealer.
I've been coming here for years. These guys are great.
Look around. The BMW, the Jag, the Volvo, they're all waiting for regular service. Well, the BMW has a little computer issue, but that's nothing we can't handle. Come on in.
From regular maintenance to computer troubleshooting, trust the Global Car Care technicians with your import, diesel-powered, or domestic vehicle. Global Car Care. They speak your car's language.
Dankeschön.
All right, back courtside, our halftime score, Eastmont 29 and Wenatchee 11. Let's look at our first half stats, beginning with the Wenatchee Panthers. Leading scorer in that first half was Christina Blauman with 4 points. Christina, though, only 0 for 3 from the free throw line. 3 points in that first half for Sam Dory on a three-pointer, and 3 points as well for Taylor Schoengarth, and she was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. The Panthers only 1 for 5 from the free throw line, or 20% in that first half. And the Panthers committed 11 first-half turnovers. And now for the leading Eastmont Wildcats. Leading scorer in the ballgame, Aubrey Noell, 10 points at the break. Noel is only 1 for 4 from the free throw line. 7 points in the first half for Emma Bergen. 3 points on a three-pointer for Ellie Davis. 6 points for Annalise Bauman. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And rounding out the scoring for the Eastmont Wildcats, freshman Elizabeth Hines with 4 points. She too, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The Wildcats 5 for 8 from the free throw line for just over 60%. And the nice part for Eastmont, if your coach Corinne Davis tonight, is the Eastmont Wildcats committed only 3 first half turnovers. So it has been all Eastmont in this first half. And thanks to our friend Bruce Bennett, who brings us the Bruce Report every week. A little tidbit about this game tonight. This series started back in 1974 and 75, and Wenatchee High School is 58 wins to Eastmont's 35 wins overall. But Eastmont has a 3-game winning streak against the Panthers, and the Panthers coach Patrick Loftus is 6-6 against his Cross River rivals. We will take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with more here from Wenatchee High School, where our halftime score is Eastmont 29 and Wenatchee 11. More from courtside right after this.
Connect with us on Networked as we introduce you to the people and organizations who are leading innovation in the region. Get inspired, engaged, and networked right here on the NCWLIFE Channel.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Yes, it's me. It's my husband. I think there's something the matter with him.
It was a feeling that I'll never forget, like being able to meet them and know that he survived.
Okay, tell me what's happening. Is he conscious?
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay, take a deep breath for me. I'm getting you help.
Rivercom means to me that I still have my husband here with me. They're the ones that guided me through saving his life.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE Channel. We're back, second half just underway. Eastmont with a shot by Noel that was short. There was a jump ball called, and with the alternating possession, Wenatchee gets it as we begin this third quarter of play. Grant Olson with you. Nice to have you along tonight. First game of our doubleheader here on the NCWLIFE Channel. This game, it's been all Eastmont. 29-11 the score. Here's Blauman. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound, and with a hand on it was Ogle, and that will be Eastmont basketball. Boy, Eastmont, I'm not keeping track of rebounds, but it has to be very, very lopsided in that first half. Eastmont with a ton of second chance points. Back the other way now. It's the Wildcats. Bauman, Annalise Bauman. To Bergen. Here's Sutherland now. She's going to take the long shot for three. Big rebound off that miss. Noel picks it up, and then it's tapped out of bounds by Sterling. But no, it's off a Wildcat, and it'll be Wenatchee basketball. Eastmont once again full court pressure. Boy, it was so effective in that first half, and almost a steal right there. As the Panthers got to be a little careful now as Ellie Davis almost stealing that one. Side out for the Panthers. Fresh shot clock. Sterling to bring it in for Wenatchee. Looking for help. Has to come all the way down now to number 13. That's Volan. Now it's Schoengart. Dribbles it off her foot. Regains possession of it. Now tries to reset the Panther offense. 15 on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Down by 18. Blauman at the elbow, dribbles to the free throw line, behind the back dribble, stops there, tries to find some help. Schoengarth, only 4 seconds on the shot clock, spins around off the glass, no good, almost got that one to go, and the rebound to Bergen. Now it's Noel. Bauman, jump stop at the elbow, back out to Noel. Underneath Bauman. Ogle doing a nice job on her. Still 29-11. That was our halftime score. Here's the shot taken by Sutherland, no good. Blauman the rebound. Wanted a break, but really didn't have any help, and now she waits and gets it to Sterling. Had an open shot, didn't take it. Now back out to Christina Blauman. Nice crossover dribble, working on Sutherland. And it's a steal, and Eastmont gets it back. 12 turnovers now on the Panthers, and boy, it's been an issue here for this team this season. Here's Bauman. Ogle out on her to Noel. Panthers man-to-man defense. Ball is tied up once again. That was Sutherland. And this time Eastmont will have it as Ogle comes out and Delvo checks back in. Delvo had herself a really good first half. Not a lot as far as points go, but she did a lot of the intangibles in that first half, chasing down loose balls and a nice job rebounding. Here's Sutherland now with the shot for three, no good. Followed her shot and then tapped it out to Bauman. Noel. Sutherland on the right wing in front of the Eastmont bench, drives to the free throw line, almost had it stolen away, still loose on the floor, and it's finally picked up by the Panthers. First turnover by Eastmont, down court quickly, and a foul as Sterling with the left hand is fouled on her way to the basket. Annalise Bauman with her second foul now for Eastmont. I should say first foul on Bauman. And that's our first team foul here in the second half. Free throw on the way, no good by Sterling. Panthers' woes at the free throw line continue now. 1 of 6 in this game. Make it 1 for 7 with that miss. Noel the rebound, and a jump ball is called. And this alternating possession will give it back to Eastmont, or I should say to the Panthers rather. Madison Sterling, 5'7" junior, will bring it in for Wenatchee. Looking for help. Great defense again by Eastmont. Blauman takes a shot. Ball is loose, goes out of bounds on the end line, and it will remain Panther basketball. Gone almost 3 minutes here in this third quarter, and nobody has scored yet. 29-11 was our halftime score, and we're still there. On the end line was Sterling, and that will be a turnover on the Panthers. Second here in this third quarter, and 13 in the ball game. Noel brings it in to Sutherland. Right-handed dribble, takes her time, sets up the offense, gets a screen, drives all the way to the baseline, and then dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. And that'll give it right back to Wenatchee. 2 turnovers now on Eastmont, 5 in the ball game. Eastmont still a tenacious full court press and get another turnover. Here's Noell to the basket, fouled from behind by Schoengarth. Boy, she thought she got all ball there. The referees thought otherwise, and she will pick up her second personal foul. So both teams with the team foul here in this second half, and Aubrey Noell to the free throw line. Still the game's leading scorer at 10 points, trying to break this no score here in this third quarter. No good on that free throw. Well, 1 for 5 from the line. Has had a nice night, except from the free throw line so far. Noell, also a junior, gets another one. Right-handed shooter on the way. This time good. 30-11, 19-point lead. That's our biggest lead of the night now for Eastmont. Sterling with it for the Panthers. Looks for some help, dumps it to the free throw line, and Blauman, boy, forced that one up there, no good. And the rebound to Ellie Davis. Quickly down court, and it's stolen away by the Panthers. And back comes Wenatchee now. Both teams 3 turnovers in this third quarter. Ball is loose, and it's picked up by Sterling. Tries to get that baseline, can't do it. Now goes to the free throw line, and Blauman back to Sterling. She's going to put up the tough shot for 3. Good! Her first points of the night. Boy, the Panthers needed that one. Cuts the lead to 16 now, 30-14 as we approach 4 minutes left to go third quarter. Noell, Schoengarth on her. Man-to-man defense still by the Panthers. To Sutherland. Sutherland drives to the baseline, picked up there by Volan. Volan reaches in, no foul called. 7 on the shot clock now for Eastmont. Here's Bauman. I'm not sure she's aware of that. Bergen with it. Somebody's going to have to take a shot. One, and I don't think they had time. They ran out of time, and good defense by the Panthers. That's 4 turnovers now on Eastmont here in this quarter. They only had 3 in the entire first half. Checking in for the Panthers is Sam Dory. Also Delvo checks back in and also into the lineup. Number 5 for Wenatchee. And that is Ayana Ramirez, a 5'5" senior. Bowles with it, who also just checked in. Gets it to Sterling. Good defense by the Wildcats again. Sterling looks for some help, tries to dump it down and does to Delvo, off the glass, up and in. As hard as this girl has worked tonight, she deserved that bucket, that's for sure. 30-16. Here's Hines. She is back in there for Eastmont as well. Long 3, Ellie Davis, good. She's got 6 now, 2 3-pointers in this game for Ellie Davis, and it's 33-16. Bowles with 2:54 left in the third to Sterling. Sterling still on the dribble, Bergen on her. Right hand goes to the left side, and Ramirez, she gets it tapped away from her by Hines, and it'll remain Wenatchee basketball. Substitution in there for Eastmont. The other freshman, or one of the other freshmen, Bella Otterstetter checks in. And she'll replace Bergen in the lineup. Here's Bowles now for the Panthers. 4 on the shot clock. Not sure if they're aware. 2 seconds, 1, and they're not even going to get a shot off here. I think that caught everybody by surprise right there, and that's another turnover now on the Panthers. 15 in the ball game for Wenatchee. I believe it was 27 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken, in that first ball game. Panthers went down 44-15 10 days ago. Ramirez now on the steal. She brings it down court, has the ball taken away from her by Hines, and we've got, I believe, a foul here. And it might be on Hines, and it is. So she picks up her second, and that's 2 team fouls on Eastmont now, with 2:20 left in the third quarter. Side out, here's Sterling. Top of the key, it's Bowles. Right-handed dribble, looks for some help. Now coming out from the wing position is Sterling, trying to shake that defender. Ramirez, back to Bowles. Bowles almost had it stolen away from her, now in some trouble to Ramirez. She's going to put up the long shot. It's an air ball. It goes out of bounds. And this will be Eastmont basketball. Blauman checks back in. as well as Taylor Schoengarth for the Panthers. Ramirez out, as well as Madison Sterling. Also out of the lineup, Noel for the Wildcats as Vera checks back in. Under 2 minutes, third quarter. Been all Wildcats here. The score's 33-17. Hines for three is no good. Long rebound, and Vara chases it down. Barks out some instructions. Tried to get the pass off, and it just hit her own leg and went out of bounds. So that's a turnover for Eastmont, number 6 now here in this quarter. Full court pressure again by the Wildcats. Schoengarth brings it into Blauman. Christina, right-handed dribble to the right side, and Schoengarth going to stop wide open for three, and she's going to take advantage of it. An air ball, Blauman back up, and it's blocked by Davis, but Blauman's fouled, and she's going to go to the line and shoot two. Pretty nice defensive effort by Davis that time, just got a little bit too much body. And that'll send Blauman to the line to shoot two. Team foul number 3 now on Eastmont here in this second half. Blauman. Free throw is no good, and boy, to say Christina is struggling is an understatement. 0 for 4 from the line tonight for Christina Blauman. She does have 4 points, but none here in this second half. Blauman gets this one to go. 33-17, 16-point Eastmont lead. They've led by as many as 19. Hines, left side. Otterstetter, the freshman, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound into the hands of Hines. Back up and in. And that's 6 for Elizabeth Hines. Schoengarth with it. Almost has it stolen away. Hines all over the floor. It goes off Schoengarth, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Might have banged her hand up a little bit as she's shaking it off is the freshman Elizabeth Hines. Boy, is she going to be a player here for the Eastmont Wildcats. Already is. Here's Hines, top of the key now. Blauman tried to poke check it away from her. And goes to the left side to Sutherland. Under a minute left, third quarter. The ball is blocked just a little bit and then stolen away by the Panthers. Back down court is Blauman. Double team, still hasn't crossed half court. Looking for some help. No look pass to Delvo. In the base, on the baseline was Schoengarth, and then a turnover by the Panthers. Back the other way comes Eastmont. Hines, little lob pass, beautifully done to Sutherland down low. It's no good, but Sutherland will go to the line and shoot two. Boy, nice dump pass down low by Hines. Sam Dory picks up her first 2 team fouls now on Wenatchee here. But at the line is Austin Sutherland for the Eastmont Wildcats. Sutherland, only a sophomore. Shot on the way, right hand, no good. Bergen back into the lineup for Bauman for the Wildcats. Gotta say, Corinne Davis has done a heck of a job managing this team tonight. Substitutions, full court press and such. She has done a really outstanding job. Sutherland, free throw this time is good. 36-17, matches our biggest lead now at 19. Here's Blauman to Dory across the timeline. 29 seconds left to go, third quarter. It's Boyles. Nice spin move to the basket, but she's fouled on her way there, and this will be on Vara. Rebecca Vara picks up her second. And now 4 team fouls on Eastmont. Vara out, and Aubrey Noell back in for Eastmont. Panthers with it, 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Blauman on the inbounds. Baseline shot is short. Rebound into the hands of Delvo, and she may have been fouled from behind. I think Sutherland knew it. And it is. It's on Austin Sutherland, her second. A host of Eastmont players with 2 fouls. Vara, Davis, Sutherland, and Hines with 2. Here's the shot by Blauman, no good. Rebound on the floor, and another jump ball is called. Possession will go to Eastmont. Boy, Aubrey Noell just all over the floor. Played an outstanding game. Leads all scorers still with 11 points unofficially here in this ball game. 8 seconds left to go, third quarter. Here's Hines. Kicks it out. Otterstetter can't take the shot. Sutherland will, though. She's fouled, and she's going to go to the line to make a try for a possible 4-point play. Boy, and what a dagger that is to the Panthers here at the end of the quarter with 0.6 seconds left. Sutherland hits the three and gets fouled, and here's her chance now to complete the 4-point play. Right-handed shooter, free throw off the mark, no good, and that does it for our third quarter. After three here at Wenatchee High School, once again, all Eastmont. It's the Wildcats 39 and Wenatchee 17. Fourth quarter action coming your way in 30 seconds.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we'd gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
Swing by today and get road trip ready with our always free pre-trip safety check. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control. You can be rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet safe material around your home or office. Call today for your free estimate. Fourth quarter about to begin, and it's been all Eastmont, outscoring Wenatchee 10-6 in that third quarter, and leads it now 39-17. Our biggest lead of the night for Eastmont. Wenatchee will have the ball to begin this quarter. Volan, she gets it to Dory, top of the key, back to Volan on the right side. She's going to put up the bomb, no good. Rebound into the hands of Bergen and the Wildcats. Noell, very deliberate this time, bringing it across the timeline. Slides back out outside the three-point arc to the right side. It's Ellie Davis with it. Tough shot on the baseline, but draws the pushing foul down low. I believe Davis will go to the line and shoot too. This Panther foul is on Madison Sterling, and she's got three now. And that's our first player in any kind of foul trouble here. And it comes with 7:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Free throw up and good by Davis. Her first trip to the free throw line tonight, and she's got 4 points. Davis again, free throw is good. 41-17, 24-point Eastmont lead. Panthers with it, facing not quite as aggressive full court press, but Davis a little too aggressive there, and she'll pick up a foul, and that's number 3 on her now. So Madison Sterling for the Panthers with 3, and Ellie Davis with 3 for Eastmont. Sterling side out for the Panthers to Ogle, back to Sterling, beautiful play, and Sterling can't get the left-handed layup to go, but it was, boy, executed perfectly on that side out. Noell walks it up the court this time. 7 minutes left to go in this one. To Bergen. Now it's Sutherland, top of the key, gets it down low. Bauman, and she has it stolen away by Boyles, and then a reach-in foul. Back the other way. And it is on Bauman. Boy, that happens so often. The player that gets the ball stolen comes right back and commits the foul. And that's number 3 now on Annalise Bauman. It sends Natalie Bowles to the free throw line. 5'5" sophomore for the Panthers. Right-handed shooter on the way, no good. Who's got it underneath? Ogle and Bauman fighting for it, and it will be Wenatchee basketball. Sterling to bring it in for the Panthers. Slaps the ball, gets the players moving. Now it's Bowles, didn't have the shot there. Back to Sterling. She's going to put it up long range. Why not at this point? And the rebound into the hands of Volan. Down on the baseline, Sterling double teamed there. She's just going to dribble back out to the top of the key and then tried to dump it down to Ogle, and the ball is stolen away. Here's Bauman. Annalise Bauman walks with it. Kind of got a little ahead of herself that time, and her feet didn't match up with the dribbling, and that's a a turnover on Eastmont, and very uncharacteristic. 9 turnovers now in this second half for the Wildcats compared to 6 for the Panthers. Ball is slapped out of bounds. Once again, the Panthers just having a heck of a time just getting it in bounds here tonight. As Schoengarth and Bauman check back in for the Panthers, as well as Caden Delvo, Dory, Bowles, and Ogle to the bench for Wenatchee. Here's Blauman fighting that full court press. The Panthers break it this time and set up their offense with Sterling. Nice crossover move, takes it to the basket too hard off the glass, and Bauman the rebound. Left-handed dribble down the court. Will she take it coast to coast? Almost, but then kicks it back out to Noel. Sutherland, left-handed dribble, goes left side there, and it's off the hands of Davis and out of bounds. That's Panther basketball. 13 turnovers on the night now for Eastmont, and 17 in the ball game for the Panthers. 6 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Schoengarth goes down away from the basketball and may have hurt herself. Her shoe came off. Probably got her foot stepped on and the shoe came off, and that hurts a little bit, and it will be a stoppage in play in Wenatchee basketball. 24-point Eastmont lead. Panthers with it, trying to get it inbounds once again. The handoff, and it was handed off out of bounds to Sterling, and that's another turnover for the Panthers. 5:57 left to go, fourth quarter. Noel inbounds to Sutherland with Volan on her. Gets a hip screen from Bauman. Can't do anything with that. Now back out top of the key to Davis. Had the lane but decided to kick it out instead. Bauman's left open now. Left-handed shot, good. She's got 8 in this one, and it's 43-17. First matchup, non-league game 10 days ago. Foul called, was a 29-point Eastmont win. This foul is on Annalise Bauman, and that's a big one. That's her 4th personal now in this ball game. 43-17 our score. Boy, very close to our score 10 days ago, and it was 44-15 our final. At the line, Caden Delvo, 5'9" senior. Free throw, good. Delvo with 3 points on the night. Cuts the lead to 43-18. She'll get another one. Right-handed shooter on the way, and it's too hard off the back of the rim, no good. But running down the rebound is Sterling. And she'll draw the foul on the baseline. This is on Ellie Davis, and that's number 4 on her as well. So both Annalise Bauman and Ellie Davis with 4 personals for the Wildcats. 5:23 left to go. Sterling, free throw, good. Sterling now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. All here in the second half. 4 points on the night for Sterling. Second free throw is also good. Timeout called by the Panthers. 5:23 left to go in this one. It's Eastmont 43 and Wenatchee 20. We'll be back with more action here on the NCWLIFE Channel in 30 seconds.
Are you a take charge kind of person? Consider a career as a health unit coordinator. You'll work to keep health facilities running efficiently by coordinating medical providers, patients, and departments. The Charter College Certificate in Health Unit Coordinator program can get you up to speed on basic patient care, health records management, health and safety procedures, and medical billing. And the 10-month online program includes a computer you keep. Get started at chartercollege.edu, where we work to get you to work.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by our friends at Laura Mounter Real Estate, voted world's best realtor in the Wenatchee Valley for 2021, and by Les Schwab. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously every time you stop by. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to go, fourth quarter, game number 1 of our doubleheader, and it's been all Wildcats up by 23 here, 43-20. Eastmont is led by as many as 26 in this one. Substitution into the lineup for the Wildcats is Amelia Hardy, one of the other freshmen. Yeah, there are 4 freshmen on this Eastmont roster. Hines, one of those freshmen, dumps it down low to Bauman. Here's Hardy now. She's going to take the long shot. No good. Goes out of bounds and will be Wenatchee basketball. Once again, Eastmont staying in that full court pressure. Under 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Schoengarth across the timeline, picked up there by Noell. To Blauman. Christina Blauman hands it off to Sterling. Back out Blauman. Why not take that shot off the side of the rim? No good. In and out of the hands there of Hardy. And back up with it is Ogle, or I should say Delvo. And she was fouled. So Hardy picks up her first. Eastmont over the limit, way over the limit now at 10 fouls here in this second half. Kaden Delvo at the free throw line. First one, she gets the roll, it's good. 2 of 3 from the free throw line for Delvo here in this second half. She's got 4 points. Played a solid game, I think, for the Panthers. Free throw, this one also good. 21-point lead now as Hines brings it across the timeline. May have walked there. And then we did have a traveling violation called. 11 turnovers now on Eastmont here in this second half. 14 in the ball game. The Panthers with 18. 4.5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Panthers down by 21. Need some buckets and need them quick here. Not that. A steal by Hines, and Eastmont right back down the court. Hines with that great ball handling to the basket. No good, and she's fouled. And the freshman will go to the free throw line. That foul is on Taylor Schoengarth. That's number 3 on her and number 5 on the Panthers here in this second half. Hines to the free throw line. 6 points in this game, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Free throw, perfect. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a player to watch here for Eastmont in the coming years. Elizabeth Hines, only a freshman. Just fantastic basketball knowledge out there for such a young age. Free throw that time by Hines was no good. Rebound, it goes out of bounds, and it looks like it will be Eastmont basketball. With 4:19 left and a 22-point lead. Aubrey Noell. Dribbles top of the key. Goes right side to Hardy. Back out to Noell. Now it's Hines. Left side. Emma Bergen with it. Back to Noell to Bergen. Cross court pass dangerously, and Hines corrals it. Dribbles in the lane and then has it stolen away from her. Boland down court. Schoengarth can't control it, and she turns it right back over to Eastmont, and then I believe a foul will be called. Let's see who this one's on. And it's on Schoengarth, and that's number 4 on her. As Bowles checks back in. Natalie Bowles, the 5'5" sophomore for the Panthers. Eastmont basketball, 22-point lead. Panthers now looks like a half-court trap press. Into the lineup now is Otterstetter, I should say. So 3 freshmen on the court right now for the Eastmont Wildcats. How about that? Here's Noell. Crossover dribble, shakes Sterling, goes to the left side to one of those freshmen, Otterstetter. Back out to Noell. Elbow, Bauman. Otterstetter wanted the shot, didn't take it though. Now it's on the right side to Hines. Shakes her defender, back to Noell, stops free throw line, takes the shot from there, no good. Nice hand on it by Bauman, can't control it though. Now it's into the hands of Sterling and the Panthers. Sterling's not going to waste any time, puts the shot up. It's an air ball and into the hands of Hines. Quickly down court goes Hines. Boy, she wants to take it all the way. She does, and she's fouled on the way to the basket. I think that'll be on Madison Sterling, and it is, and that's number 4 on her. So 4 fouls for Taylor Schoengarth, 4 for Madison Sterling for the Panthers. For Eastmont, Ellie Davis has 4, as does Annalise Bauman. Here's Hines at the line, left-handed, in and out, no good on that one. Hines now 3 of 5 from the free throw line as Noel comes out of the lineup. Also out is Amelia Hardy. Back in there is Vera for Eastmont. Hines missed her first. Here's the second. This time it's good. 45-22 as we approach 3 minutes now. Left to go, fourth quarter, all Wildcats. Boland, the shot for 3, it's good. Boy, the Panthers needed that, and that is the first bucket of this game for Gabriella Boland. Baseline, shot taken. Sutherland is no good. Bauman the rebound, no good. Sutherland back up with it, no good. Who's going to save this one? And Blauman stepped on the end line, tried to save it, and that gives it right back to Eastmont with a fresh shot clock. Emma Bergen comes back in, and she'll replace Bella Otterstetter, I'll get that right. Underneath, there's Bauman the shot, and she's fouled underneath on the arm. That foul is on Caden Delvaux, her first. That's 18 fouls on the Panthers, 10 on Eastmont here in the second half. Annalise Bauman, lefty, shot good. Bauman now 3 for 3 from the line here in this fourth quarter as Blauman comes out and Sam Dory checks in for the Panthers. Bauman made her first, gets one more here. On the way, and it's good. 10 points on the night for Annalise Bauman as Eastmont back up by 22 points here with 2.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Dory, the shot off the side of the backboard, goes out of bounds. And this will be Eastmont basketball as Noel checks back in for Eastmont as well as Ellie Davis. Hines will check out and Vara. Once again, nice job by interim coach Corinne Davis tonight managing this basketball team. And after all, she's the head volleyball coach, but did tell us in the pregame interview that she did play a lot of basketball as a youngster. In and out of the hands of Noel that time, and it goes out of bounds. 13 turnovers by Eastmont here in this second half, and 16 on the night. The Panthers have 20 turnovers so far in this one. Here's Boyles, left side to Dory. Bauman comes out on her man-to-man. Both teams have been man-to-man this entire way. Here's Sterling. Left-handed dribble, wanted the baseline, cut off there. Crossover move on Bergen, now goes to the baseline, takes the shot, and a foul is called. And this is on Emma Bergen. That's only her first as the fouls continue to mount here in this second half between the two teams. Madison Sterling at the line, 5 points so far tonight, misses that free throw. She's 2 of 5 from the line. Remember, Wenatchee only 1 for 5 in that first half and has shot much better from the free throw line here in the second. That shot by Sterling is good. Eastmont then back down court and they threw it away. That'll be another turnover and gives it right back to the Panthers as Ogle checks in. Delvaux to the bench. Ramirez also in there for the Panthers as Sterling takes a seat on the Wenatchee Panther bench. 21-point lead, 47-26. Bowles to the right side to Volan. Now it's Ramirez, holds the ball over her head. Back to Boland, dump pass down low. Nobody home, but Dory picks up the loose ball to Ramirez. Now it's Bowles. She loses control of it. Aubrey Noell. Layup is good. 49-26. 23-point Eastmont lead as we are winding this one down. Volan to Bowles. Bowles has it dribbling out in the backcourt, looking for some help. Nobody breaking inside for the Panthers, and then it goes off of Ellie Davis and will remain Panther basketball with 12 seconds on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Minute 7 left to go, and these players are tired out here. We talked about they have been pretty dormant, I guess you want to say, since before Christmas. This is only the third game since before Christmas, so not much action here. And the Panthers turn it over again on a shot clock violation. That now matches their first half total of turnovers at 11 and 22 in the ball game. 52 seconds left. 23-point Eastmont lead, as they will improve to 1-2 in league play. Three-pointer, Bergen is good. She's got 10 now in this one. 26-point lead matches our biggest lead of the night with 33 seconds left. Bowles dribbles against Noel, looks right side to Ramirez. Now on the baseline, it's Dory. She's going to stop and pop from 10, no good. Rebound underneath to Noel, and she will, I think, just let this clock run out. Shot clock is off. 13 seconds left to go, and Eastmont will just play a little catch and wind this one down. 8 seconds left, and that is going to do it here. Our final is going to be 52 to 40, or to 26 rather. And a big win for the Eastmont Wildcats once again, as they improve to 1-2 on the season and 3-8 on the year, while Wenatchee falls to 0-3 in league play and 2-8 overall this season. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with final game stats right after this.
GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can just look
Great, I want that one. I like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low price.
Let's face it, selling your good used vehicle can be a hassle, if nothing else. Consign your vehicle here at Global Elite Motors. When you do, you'll get the best possible price because of our proprietary selling system. We offer the ability to finance, add warranties, take trade-ins, and much more. Each consignment vehicle we represent is thoroughly inspected and marketed to attract qualified buyers. Let us help sell your quality vehicle. Buying a vehicle? Consigning a vehicle? Stop by Global Elite Motors on Wenatchee Avenue at Global Car Care.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
All right, Grant Olson courtside, where our final score tonight, Eastmont 52 and Wenatchee 26. Let's take a quick look now at our final game stats. First for Wenatchee, leading the way, Madison Sterling on the night, 6 points, 3 for 4 from the line, 5 points each from Christina Blauman and Caden Delvo off the bench. Delvo was 3 of 4 from the line. Christina Blauman, 1 of 5. Natalie Bowles, no points tonight, was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 3 points for Gabriella Volan. 3 as well for Taylor Schoengar. She was 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and 3 on the night for Sam Dory. The Panthers 8 of 16 from the free throw line with 22 turnovers. And now for the Eastmont Wildcats, leading the way, Aubrey Noell, 13 points on the night, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. 10 points each from Emma Bergen as well as Annalise Bauman. Bauman was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 8 points for Ellie Davis, 2 for 2 from the line. 6 points for Elizabeth Hines. She was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 4 points for Austin Sutherland, 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. And Eastmont 13 of 21 from the free throw line and committed 17 turnovers in the ball game. So Eastmont comes out with the big win once again and gets their first conference win by defeating the Wenatchee Panthers by a final score, Eastmont 52 and Wenatchee 26. We'll take a break now. We'll come back with boys basketball action here on the NCWLIFE Channel after this. Stay with us.
With 2, with 1 from half court. Go off the mark. Eastmont wins.
Thanks for watching high school sports on your home for local high school sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy, Charter College, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab, One Way Construction, Rivercom 911, Save Mart, and Sangster Motors. Stay with us all year long for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel. We now return to regular programming already in progress.
At the